Hi everyone, welcome back to another planning video. I'm going to be recapping the week of July 31st and planning for the week of August the 7th. And so far so good in my Anna binder. I don't really, I had this with me at the cottage all weekend and I didn't snap it closed in my bag or while I was at the cottage, and it's not really bothering me. I mean, do I wish that it was easier to snap? Absolutely. Because it should not go up like that. I just can't. It definitely works a lot better without the pen, but I love my pen, so that's not changing anytime soon. Okay, so let's take out my weekly planning task card. You guys, I broke a nail today. Look at that. So bummed. Ugh. Just when I have them all the same length. I do have to do something about this because this does not match my decor. So you know what? I'm probably going to take this out as my reminder because I keep forgetting until I open my planner to use it. And then I see this and then I'm like, right, I need to change that. I could punch holes in this. Anyways, I got to figure something out for that. Okay, let's go to this week. So first up is to recap my week, recap my compass card, recap my numbers. So here's my compass card. Let's take this out. So first up here for Sharpen the Saw was to do my pelvic physio daily, and I did not. I thought I did it more than once this week, but I guess not. My neck physio 3 times. I did not do that. Movement challenge was to start my movement challenge. I did start it on the 1st of August, which was Tuesday, and I have moved my body every single day. So far, so good. I mean, has it been easy? No. It hasn't been easy. So I was at the cottage this past weekend, had a girls' weekend with a couple of my best friends. We went for a really nice long walk on Friday, and then Saturday we went shopping in the next town over, and just being on my feet all day and walking around, that to me is movement because I was moving my body, and I did lots of stretching when we got back, but oh my gosh. That was really hard on my body, and I found that quite challenging. And then today is Sunday, so I was quite tired today, but we just did a very gentle 20-minute walk along the beach. Yeah, so it's primarily been a lot of walking this week, actually. A lot of walking. Let's see, August. So I did 10 minutes of core on Tuesday, 32-minute walk on Wednesday, 37-minute walk on Thursday. Friday was a 46-minute walk. Saturday was 26. Based on, we were shopped all day and I was on my feet a lot, but based on my watch, recording how much walking I did, it was 26 minutes of continual walking, in between shopping. And then today, I haven't written today in yet, but today was 20 minutes, maybe 21 minutes or something like that. So that was today. So far so good. It's primarily been walking. I did 1 day of core, so I'm aware of that. So tomorrow I need to make sure that I get some sort of strength, whether it be yoga, core, strength focused movement, because walking is great, but the strength is really important. So that is going well. I'm really happy with that. Yeah, and then catch up on my journaling was one of my goals, and I did catch up on my journaling. I was about a week behind. I really don't like when I get so behind. Let me just move this out a little bit. I really don't like when I get so behind. So I got I got the rest of July done. Yeah, because I think I had, yeah, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. It was 5 days. Oh my gosh. So I got caught up. So that was wonderful. Okay, and then my CEO team leader role, not so good. So Ryan's been renovating our bathroom, and so we are a little bit off schedule or out of our work routine this week. So I did my follow-up, but it was mainly emailing and texting just because of the noise. And then as far as training with Tyler, what our goal is to schedule some time together, and we just weren't able to do that. We had a lot of showings this week between Tyler and us, and then walkthroughs with clients that purchased. So it's their first visit after purchasing. So there's a lot of driving around this week. And then my goal was to work 3 days. I did do that. And then 1 cold call session. I did not do that. And then my sister and friend role, I did have a good conversation with my sister. I did not call my cousin, so I'm going to have to do that this week. And then call my dad, which I did do. All right, so that's how I did with my compass card. Now let's take a look at my numbers. I think I did do... What day was it? Today's Sunday. It was yesterday. I did do a contact there. Okay, so it's 29 contacts. Oh, no, the goal was 28. Oh my goodness. Saturday, it was 1. So let's add these up. I think I'm over 30. 9 plus 7 plus 14, so 31. But no leads, no appointments booked. It was a follow-up. It was like following up with my past clients this week. So there's no appointments booked. None of them are looking at making a move again. I am working with the past client right now. So once we purchase, we will be selling his house. And then we did have a great visit on Wednesday, I believe that was. Yeah, Wednesday. Yeah, we visited with our past clients here for 4 hours, you guys. It was amazing. It was so good to spend time with them. And they will be, in the next couple of years, looking at making a move as they will be ready to retire. So that was a really good connection. So this is my week here. So Monday, I did do my calls here. And I did meet with Tyler. It wasn't like we didn't review numbers or anything like that, but we did meet just to touch base on where we're at. And then we did do our team meeting together to recap last month and set our goals for this month. And then Ryan and I ran errands, picked up the vanity we're upgrading to a double vanity in the bathroom. So we picked the vanity up and other things that we needed for the renovations of groceries. Did some filming. Lots of filming. I've been doing lots of filming lately in my spare time. I've just had motivation and ideas on what to film for you guys. So that's what I've been doing. And then we started a new show called Lioness on Apple TV Plus. Oh my gosh, so good. And then Tuesday was a full moon. I'm sad that I missed my full moon at the cottage, but I was there this weekend, and on Friday night, the moon looked amazing, really big over the water. Even though it wasn't full, it was like 3/4 of a moon. It was still gorgeous, so that made me happy. I don't know why I didn't check that out because that was done. Upload and edit. So yeah, I did some follow-up here. And then I had one of our visits with our client for their first visit for their property. And then I did my nails that night. Now I have to redo them because I broke another one. I broke a nail. Wednesday here, I did my follow-up here. That was kind of it. And then that visit with our client as far as work. And then for here, I had 3 showings. I had 2 showings here. It was a lot of driving around because I had to go to it was a condo, so I had to go pick up the keys from the brokerage, take them back. Oh gosh, and there was so much traffic. And then I had to drive out of town to show another property. And then, so that was that. And then my weekend with my friends, my best friends, started on Friday. So that's what all this is here. So that's how I did with my goals. And as far as quarterly goals, so we are now pretty much, yeah, a full week into the month. So let's see how I'm doing. Self-care was to work on getting to bed earlier. So there was one night I went to bed like 15 minutes early. Another one I went to bed 30 minutes earlier. Then I was back into my old habits of going to bed really, really late. And then last night I actually went to bed an entire hour earlier than normal. So my goal is tonight to do the same thing and just keep that momentum going. 10 minutes of movement a day. Going well. What I've been doing, where did I put those stickers? To make it more fun, I think it was these ones I was using. I only did one day with my stickers, but I thought, let's put stickers each day. Wouldn't that be fun instead of just highlighting? Because I don't always have my pencil case with me when I'm out and about, but I have my stickers with me because they sit in my envelope. Where are my tweezers? Oh, here they are. So let's see, let's do this color. 1, 2, 3, today is the 6th. There, I like it. Ooh. How'd that one get away? So fun, love it. So yeah, I've been doing really good, and I feel really good, even though the one day I was just exhausted. But you know what? That was the day that we went shopping, and in hindsight, that wasn't the right movement for me that day. I was very tired from the really long week, even though it was, you know, kind of a short week because my weekend started on Friday. It was the wrong movement, but you know, with my girlfriends, we go shopping, shop till you drop, so to speak. And yeah, it was too much. And then meals at the same time. No, have not been doing that. So that still has to be a focus. And then as far as my business goal, work 3 days a week. So first week I did do that, follow my schedule. I did do that, role play and builds, and so role play and providing that support for my team. I mean, yes, I did. I'm available, I'm accessible, answer questions, all of that. But to have that scheduled work and training time until our bathroom is done being renovated, it's kind of hard. And when you're in business with your family and your spouse, it's kind of hard to do that when your spouse is doing the renovations. So I'll give myself some grace on that. Human design, to do my course weekly. I did not get to that at all this week, although I did listen to 2 podcasts, but I did not get to my actual course. Journal about my journey and my ahas. I have been doing that. And then affirmations. I wrote a really good affirmation down from my human design podcast. I wrote it down in my notes app because I was out for a walk when I was listening to it, but I have not transferred it to, I want to transfer it to this card so that it's there for me to review every time I open my planner. So that's the goal. That's the goal with that, with those cards. Oh, wait, wrong tab. Okay. That's that. And then as far as my goals for this quarter, finish my year goals, I probably won't be happening in August and September. No spend focus, still going strong, even though, so I started this June 1st. So this is done now. I just didn't check off those ones there. I was like, maybe I'll do another one. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a 66-day challenge for something else. I'm still focusing on the no spend. I'm only spending money that I have in my PayPal account, but I haven't bought anything from there in a week. No, more than a week. So I'm just going to take a pause for now. I've had enough. I have enough. I don't need anything else. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do my next 66-day challenge on, but I'm still focused on the no spend. So that's all good. Sleeping habits, you guys all know how I'm doing with that. My physio, you all know how I'm doing with that, and my routines, my time blocking. So it felt good to have a time block schedule this week. Where are we here? Yeah, it felt good to have a time block schedule this week. and I followed it. It was great. I mean, I didn't necessarily do my calls at these times, but I still did them. So it was very helpful having this. My system's 100%. Yeah, Ryan's pretty much got that down pat now. Now that I've sat down with him and we've got our action plans, like our drip campaigns ironed out. 2024 inserts. So I'm done my day on one page, completely done for 2024, the entire year, my year at a glance. So I've got my inserts done. I've kind of revamped my quarterly goal planning inserts as well. So those are done. What I'm working on now, my goal is to open up a digital shop. It's something that I'm working on. And Ryan's going to help me with the logistics as far as what would I sell them? Would I sell them on Etsy? Would I open up my own website? Because I mean, I'm very lucky. I have Ryan because he does all that stuff for our business. So he could easily set me up on a website for like a side hustle, you know, kind of idea. So yeah, I'm still working on that. I hope to have it done for next year. It may not happen. It just depends because it's not something I'm spending a whole lot of time on because my business comes first. My real estate business comes first. But anyhow, that's the goal. So what I'm doing is I'm working on, so I have my day on one page done with the weekly layout. And then I made the day on one page without the weekly layout in case people don't need this. And then I did the same thing with day on two pages for those that need the day on two pages. I've also, what I'm working on now is doing these inserts without the sales activity tracker for those people who are not in sales and who don't need that. But I've left this part blank so that they can use that for whatever they want. Like if they want to track personal things like water intake, exercise, you know, whatever it is. So that's my idea. At first I was thinking I'm just going to make inserts for people in sales because I know that this was a need for me and that's why I made my own because I couldn't really find good ones. And I couldn't find ones in a ring bound. There are some out there for realtors, but they're in like a spiral. And they're not pretty. Like they don't have pretty covers. It's just like a cardstock cover. You know what I mean? So I wanted something more custom, and pretty. So I was like, okay, I'll make them for people in sales, whether you're real estate or any type of sales where you have quota, I was trying to say quota and goals at the same time. Like goals or a quota for how many people you need to speak to every day and how many leads you need to generate in appointments, you know, what that type of idea. So anyways, I'm rambling now, but you get the idea. So that's what I'm working on now for my 2024 inserts and then doing research on printable shops. So I have done some research, but I need to keep going with that. Continue with my human design experiment, regular team meetings, low sugar diet. I'm doing really well with that. Regular team meetings, we are doing well with that. And then my human design, I just need to sit my butt down. But you know what? It's kind of like, what do I feel like doing? I've been filming a lot of videos lately. So my focus this weekend is instead of, I feel like I've filmed a lot of videos lately. I don't know that I have planned to do. I don't think I have anything planned for this coming week. So I should be able to get some of my human design stuff done. Okay. Now we're going to set my goals for next week, do my, review my roles, choose my big rocks, and do this week's compass card. Okay. So next week's goals here, yes, it's right here. So contacts are going to stay the same at 28. Don't usually have a problem hitting my contact goal. It's getting the leads. So let's set a goal of 2 leads to book an appointment. It's a short week because tomorrow's a holiday, so I don't know that I'll be actually holding any appointments or signing any contracts or any firm deals. So I'm just going to leave it at that. I realized I didn't do the what worked didn't work. Okay, so what worked? Following my schedule amidst the renovation chaos we have going on in our house right now. What didn't work is hitting my lead and appointment goal. Sharpen the saw, sleep, physio still needs to be top focus. That's the main thing that I feel like I'm lacking in. And then best use of my time. I did a lot of filming. I do want to spend more time doing my human design. So yeah, that's a big goal that I have. And I just need to make it happen. It's just sitting and reading and watching modules, you know, or I could play with my planner and film it. So it's a balance. It is a balance. All right, so let's choose my rolls for this week and my big rocks. So I'm going to do that now. All right, so for Sharpen the Saw, my goals are to be in bed by midnight, read before bed, or at least read 10 pages per day. So whichever kind of happens. And then focusing on my physio. And then for my CEO team leader role is doing my 411 with Tyler and Ryan as well, if depending on how things go with the reno. He's almost done. He's just finishing up the baseboards and then the trim. The floors are done. We did a really nice shiplap on one of the walls. Oh, it looks so good. And then we got to get the vanity in and get the plumber in. So hopefully that'll be done by Wednesday, just dependent on the plumber, of course. And then my realtor role is to follow up 3 times this week in 1 cold call session, because I do need to add more people to my database. And then my sister and friend, call my cousin and then call my sister back, even though I spoke with her this week. She called me, yesterday and today, and because I had my girls' weekend, I wasn't able to chat with her, so I need to give her a call back. Okay, so next up is my month calendar. I'm pretty sure I put everything in there. So this is the week of the 7th. Yeah. I'm doing a showing on Tuesday. And then we hope to go back to the cottage, Ryan and I, on Tuesday night, and then I'll be working from the we'll both be working from the cottage. But other than that, oh, I have to get blood work done this week. I'm working with an endocrinologist to get my thyroid levels under control. And so, yeah, she's adjusting my dosage. And so every 2 months, so she adjusts my dosage, and then if my levels still aren't right, 2 months later, I go back for blood work. So that's where I'm at now. This week is 2 months now that I've been on this new dosage. So I need to get my blood work done this week. So tomorrow's a holiday, so it'll have to be Tuesday. Anyhow, that's going to be a busy Tuesday. But that's okay, because then I'm going to be going to the cottage. All right, so next up is going to be focusing on, let's do my master task list. How am I doing with that? Bathroom reno, that's being done. Oh, and I have a couple dresses I need to take to the tailor. I don't know if I'll be able to get that done this week. So I'm going to go through my my brain's not working. My tasks, transfer any tasks. That's it. Transfer tasks. I guess I could just read this and it will tell me. Transfer tasks and schedule the week. There you go. That's what I'm going to do next. So I'm going to take out my inserts. That is the wrong week. This is the week I want. I've already decorated it. I don't know if I've shown the video. I filmed a video. I still have a lot I need to publish, but I filmed a video of this new pet tape that I got from a company called London Gifties. So I did film the unboxing to share this shop with you, and look, like, just look how stunning that is. They were too big to use throughout, but like these are from Temu. Anyways, I got more videos coming, more unboxings, stationery stuff coming up. Cannot wait to share with you. One of them is where I took this out of my storage binder to put in my planner. So if you're wondering why, like, hey, when did she put that in her planner? That's when. Or you may not even notice, you may not even care, and that's okay too. All right, so I'm gonna speed this part up. I guess I should keep this open because I need to look at see if there's anything on my master task list that I will be transferring over to get done this week. I really should get my mileage done. I'm so behind in that. So I'm looking into, I've registered, if register is the right word, I'm not sure, to be an Amazon influencer. So I did that. So there's just a couple more steps that I need to do to complete that. So Ryan's going to help me with that this week. Yeah, so that's going to be on here. Plumber.
Is at a good store.
Okay, so this is my weekly dashboard done. I've got my main tasks this week, top follow-up, my personal routines, and then sharpen the saw down here. Time block schedule. And then like top tasks there. Yeah, so here's my Monday. It's a stat, well, it's not, well, it's a civic holiday, so it's not really a stat holiday, but it's a banking holiday. And a lot of people, and we have it off, a lot of people have it off. So got my personal routines. I got to get my nails done tomorrow, do my laundry, especially from being at the cottage this weekend. Strength, focus, movement. I want to do some memory planning tomorrow as well. I need to call the plumber, and then I want to finish my projector course tomorrow. So that's the goal. Okay, and then here's Tuesday. I've got work things in here. Didn't put any tasks. I was going to get my blood work done this day, and I thought that's just too much, especially if I have to wait an hour, because yeah, oftentimes you wait to get your blood work done when you get there. So blood work done on Wednesday. Even if we go to the cottage Tuesday night, there is a lab in the next city over, which is only like a 20-minute drive. It's fine, so I can do it there. So nothing scheduled in here. It's in my time block schedule that I will be doing my calls here and here. I definitely will be at the cottage Thursday, but if I'm not there Wednesday, calls are still going to be happening. So that's it. And then here are my goals. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. So that's my plan with me for the week of August the 7th. How's your August going so far, you guys? Is it just me, or is summer flying by? I love fall so much, but I don't want it yet. I still want to enjoy some summer. And I will do that. I plan on doing that. Okay, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, let me know, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.